Fast away towards the far side rail is Eddie's Boy. The one who's pressing the pace early is Rocket Rodney. Then there's a break of a length and a half to back heel as they race on through the first furlong and a half. Against the far rail is Rum Star. Out wide Cuban Mistress, and just the back marker is Remarkable Force as they're about to go inside the final 3 furlongs of the Coral Dragon Stakes. And still the lead is held by Eddie's Boy. A neck away is Rocket Rodney, but they're very tightly grouped. Back heel is driven towards the outside. Rumstar looking for a little bit of racing room against that far rail, trying to pick up Remarkable Force and also Cuban Mistress towards the near side. They have a furlong to go, and it is Rocket Rodney who strikes and goes for home. He drifts in towards that far side rail, but he's opening up a big break over his toiling rivals. It's Rocket Rodney who wins the Coral Dragon Stakes. Getting a little closer now in fourth is Rodrigo Diaz, but just been niggled along to do so. Coltrane is next, followed by Calling the Wind and Yukon Glen as they make the turn in and racing inside the final 3.5 furlongs. And he's now getting busy on Not So Sleepy. Still leads, however, by over a couple of lengths. Silence Please towards the outside of Alerta Roa in second and third. Coltrane begins to make his move. He has now moved into fourth, and he's beginning to close now into the speed. They're racing on towards the final quarter of a mile. Silence Please claims the lead, but for how long? Coltrane building up ahead of steam, and already with a furlong and a half to go, it's Coltrane who has hit the front. Silence Please is in second. Into third, Rodrigo Diaz. Down the wide outside, Yukon Glen trying to pick up the pieces, but inside the final furlong, it is Coltrane who is simply putting the field to the sword, and it will be Coltrane who gives Andrew Boulding his third win in the Coral Marathon. The inside rail, One Nation is in third alongside Stormbuster, and then Chidwin. On their outside is Omni King, who tries to improve. Already ridden along is Grand Central. Enoch Du on the inside, followed by Chormo, and out very wide is The Parent. They're racing now down towards the final quarter of a mile. Captain Cuddles now about to be joined by Golden Speech, and out wider is One Nation. Just in behind that one is Stormbuster. On the wide outside, The Parent is staying on from a long way back. Also, Chidwin is trying to pick up. They're racing now with a half furlong to go. Golden Speech on the far side. On the near side, One Nation. One Nation just noses the lead. 1-2 for Godolphin. One Nation gets the barn bragging right. Golden Voice in the last trio, racing alongside Brilliant Blue, who is very keen as they go into the turn. Hodler is at the back of the field, and it is Autumn Festival and Holly Doyle who lead now by a couple of lengths. 2 on the inside, Cabinet of Clowns racing alongside Galliac, just over a length back to the free racing Lethal Nymph in fourth position. Also very keen, Brilliant Blue to the inside rail. He's alongside Golden Voice, and Hodler is now making a bit of a move towards the outside as they race through the halfway point and inside the final 3 furlongs. Autumn Festival still has the lead. It's now Lethal Nymph who moves into second. Hodler out wide, and then Galliac, who's been ridden. Golden Voice with a little bit to do from there. The complexion of the race changes now as Lethal Nymph has taken the lead, and Golden Voice is now beginning to pick up down the centre of the course. They race down towards the final furlong. It's Golden Voice now who has taken the lead, and he's gone clear by 2 lengths, giving chase. Lethal Nymph on that one's outside is Cabinet of Clowns, but it will be a third win of the year for Golden Voice. Soto Sizzler continues to improve his position. He now moves into third on the inside of A Day. Then Fox's Tales alongside of Arovian, who's been shuffled back, and Regal Reality is still the back marker. They make the turn in with just over 3 furlongs to go. Victory Chime on the rail, now by only a net. To his outside is Passion and Glory, and wider still Adabe, who's got clear sailing. He's followed into the race by Fox's Tales and also by Arovian. To the inside rail, Soto Sizzler looking for room. Regal Reality still is last. Going on now, Passion and Glory with a furlong and a half to go. Adabe is hard driven now into second. Arovian down the outside. Fox's Tales had to change lanes to the inside. Regal Reality is picking up. It's Passion and Glory who has the lead with another half furlong to go. Passion and Glory by a length and a half. Regal Reality tries to close, but it's Passion and Glory who wins the Gala Stakes. A record 4th win in the race of 4 lengths on the turn inside the final half mile. So Fox Vardy has gone on. No hurry up from the pursuers. Happy in second. Saratoga Gold in third. Highwell's on the inside fourth. Single. And then Duke of Verona. And now they're in line for home. And they're racing down towards the 3 furlong marker. And Fox Vardy still has the advantage. It's still holding at around about 3 lengths. Happy now is ridden to try and close in second. So too is Highwells, who's found a seam between rivals. Single down the outside with Saratoga Gold, looking a bit one pace and trying to pick up is the Grey Duke of Verona, who will cut towards the inside rail. Still they have a furlong and a half to go, and Fox Vardy is still the one to catch, but now he begins to paddle. Here's Single down the outside. Happy is rallying. Duke of Verona towards the inside rail. Highwells in close quarters again. 100 yards to go. On the inside, Duke of Verona. Single on the near side as they race up towards the line. It's pretty close between Duke of Verona and Single. As they take that turn, Old News is keeping that one company. King's Castle is still towards the rear of the field as they make the turn in. Lucayan, another one who's towards the rear of the field, and so too is Monarjez. It is Bonus on the outside of Zlatan, and these two are having their own private battle at the moment. It's carried them 4 lengths clear of Emran, who is in third, Dutu Gamunu in fourth, Charlotte, and then Voltake on the outside, Maysong and Crystal Cast, then Desertland, then ridden along is Old News. Next in the field is Lucayan. Last but one is King's Castle. The back marker is Monarjez. They're bunching up now, and it's Crystal Cask and Voltake who are now the first two. Dutu Gamunu. Here's now Maysong beginning to stay on, followed next by Desertland, and out very wide is Old News. They've got another half furlong to go, and it is now Maysong who goes on for Fern O'Brien, and he's going clear, and on the run to line it is Maysong in front.